for a charity that's actually really close to my heart, which is why I wanted to mention it tonight. Tomorrow I'm emceeing the online production of the Sydney Street Choir Corporate Challenge. Think corporate choirs from the likes of Macquarie Group, Minter Ellison, PwC, the Pace Foundation, Painter Dixon, APA Group, coming together with the famous folk of the Sydney Street Choir. It's life-changing work, and it happens under the creative direction of James Paul, who's the choir director. James Paul is with me in the studio, and we're also joined by one of the choir members. Michael and James, welcome.
Hi, Brooke.
Great to have you in studio with me. Now, James, I want to start with you. Tell us a bit about what we can expect from the Corporate Challenge.
Yeah, so this year's Corporate Challenge is a celebration of how music brings us together, especially in difficult times, as 2020 has proven to be. So our online fundraising event will feature 2 new music videos that we've recently created with members of the street choir and staff of our corporate partners. We're also going to feature appearances by some pretty high-profile Australian musicians, and there'll be interviews with choir members about what we've been up to this year and why the choir is so important for them.
Yeah, and you guys have had to get very creative this year to keep things going, like so many other charities too. COVID has affected everything you do. Michael, tell us about how the rehearsals have been this year and how you've managed to keep it all going, given choirs at one point was singled out as something that was really something we couldn't do for a while there.
Yeah, good evening, Brooke. It's a privilege to be here with you tonight in the studio, and yeah, it's been a difficult time, and a lot of people have been connected in lots of ways and very disconnected with the isolation, and especially those down in Melbourne and Victoria, but we were fortunate to be given tablets, and that was able for us to go online on Thursdays and be able to sit and sing and practice on those. We're also able to go outside and wear masks and sing with masks on, and just bring that collaborative spirit of that communication of love through music together. And it's been really challenging, but extremely wonderful to come out the other end of it.
Yeah, exactly. James, tell us, I mean, it was getting really creative at points, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a challenging year. You know, the choir prides itself on being very active in the community. So before COVID, we'd usually perform up to 50 times a year. We do numerous corporate workshops and, you know, sell our CDs and embark on tours and those types of things. So all of those activities stopped during 2020 and with it a major source of our income, I guess. So we're hoping that the Corporate Challenge will provide a bit of a boost this year.
Michael, what's the choir mean to you? What does it mean to turn up every Thursday and to the other members who, you know, your mates as well?
We've had a bit of fun this year in Redfern Park on a Tuesday. We gather, and we've had the support of the Rabbitohs, and we even organised a beautiful theme song for the Rabbits, but they didn't quite make the finals, which is okay, but we did encourage them, and I had a bit of time with Wayne Bennett and those people, and so that was really beautiful to be in the park and with our Indigenous brothers and sisters there. And when they hear that music floating around the park, you know, things change, and people want to be a part of, and people have their dinners or lunches down there, or just happen to be in the park, and they come, and the choirs just puts a smile on their face, as it does for me as well, you know. And when we're together at different stages of all the different problems that we've all had over the years, you know, we're not all down at the same stage, and so when one's down, another person's up to give them a hand out of that depression or whatever they happen to be going through at the time. And that's the most beautiful thing, is, you know, those that to be loved and be lovable is what we really desire as human beings, and for that love of those broken and busted people to come together and be able to realise that we're all connected, and you know, that love just transcends all, and the music is a beautiful part to bring us together that way.
Well, the Sydney Street Choir Corporate Challenge is this Thursday. Go to sydneystreetchoir.org.au. We'd love to see you join it, and of course any donations you can offer to this wonderful organisation are tax deductible. James and Michael, you're going to sing us off to the break. What are you going to sing?
We're going to sing Let It Be.
All right, take it away, guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brooke. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Nights with John Stanley.